A mother was walking down the hall when she heard a humming sound coming from her daughter's bedroom. When she opened the door, she found her daughter scantily clad on the bed with a vibrator. "What in God's name are you doing?" she exclaimed. The daughter replied, "I'm 35 and still living at home with my parents, and this is the closest I'll ever get to a husband." Later that week, the father was in the kitchen and heard a humming sound coming from the basement. When he went downstairs, he found his daughter scantily clad on the sofa with her vibrator. "What the heck are you doing?" he exclaimed. The daughter replied, "I'm 35 and still living at home with my parents, and this is the closest I'll ever get to a husband." A couple of days later, the mother heard the humming sound again, this time in the living room. In there, she found her husband watching the Super Bowl on television with the vibrator buzzing away beside him. "What in the heavens are you doing?" she exclaimed. He replied, "Watching the game with my son-in-law." So, I was on my dating app, and I swiped right on a girl without a picture, and we matched. After a brief chat, I went to go pick her up. I wasn't expecting much, probably 300 pounds with bad skin, but hey, I was so desperate it was this, or join an internet chat room. I walked up to the door, and holy smokes, a 5'2", baby blue eyes, strawberry blonde hair, all the right curves in all the right places. I couldn't believe my luck. I asked her what she did for a living. She said she taught Sunday school. Now, I never had me a Christian girl before, but I'm open-minded, so I took her to dinner. On the way, I lit a joint and asked her if she puffs. Oh heavens no, what would I tell my Sunday school children? I said, okay, weed's 50-50. Some people do, some people don't. So I took her to the best restaurant I knew. I ordered the steak, she ordered the lobster. I then asked for the second most expensive bottle of wine on the menu. When the waitress came to pour, she said she didn't drink. I said, "You don't drink," she replied. Oh heavens no, what would I tell my Sunday school children? The food was excellent, the conversation was sparkling, but I'm bummed out. I don't know what to do with a girl like this, so I'm driving her home and past a cheap motel. I figure, what have I got to lose? So I ask, "Want to get a room and fool around?" She winks. "I thought you'd never ask." I say, "Really? What are you going to tell your Sunday school children?" She smiles and says, "The same thing I tell them every week. You don't have to drink and do drugs to have a good time."